this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how I seal mason jars with dehydrated food in them. Now I do it in a little bit of an unorthodox way. A number of people who have done videos online also use this same gadget, but I have to use it in a slightly different way. Okay, I bought a car brake bleeder gadget. Okay, this is something that's really quite heavy duty. They come with hoses, and I hook the hose up to the end of it and put a nozzle on the other end as well. Then I have my mason jar. It's got an oxygen absorber in there, and you can see it is not sealed at this point in time. So all I've got on here is the lid. And I also have a Food Saver wide mouth jar sealer. This is the gadget right here. It's just a lid type of thing that sits on top. You push it down so that that rubber seal kind of goes over and holds that lid in place. Now, the part that's unorthodox for me is the fact that I have to squeeze this thing in a different way. It's bigger than I am. My hand is not big enough to really go over this very comfortably. Yes, I can use two hands to squeeze it, and that helps. But I found a way that works better for me, and I'm going to change the position of the camera and show you exactly what I do. Alright, now you can see that I have a little stool here on the floor, and I'm going to put my jar on the stool. And this is only because this hose is long enough that I need to do this. It's a very stiff hose that comes with this gadget. And so it's got a tip on the end of it, and I position the tip in the hole that's in the top of that jar sealer. And then I rest my brake bleeder on top of the cabinet. And you see I just have put a pot holder here just to help protect the cabinet. And then I'm able to push on the brake bleeder to get some suction. And this thing will suck the air out of the jar. And it's got a dial on it. A lot of people say to keep going until it reaches 20. I can't quite get it that far because I don't have enough strength in my hands to do this. But I just pump it until it reaches about 15 or so on the dial. Even 10 on the dial will produce quite a good suction on it as well. Okay, I think I've got it where I need it. Now I'm going to remove the tip from the jar. Did you hear that? It was quite a suction there. Now all I need to do is pop this lid off, and you can see that it is sealed really tight, really tight. I can lift the jar with just holding on to the lid, not a problem. It's got a very tight seal on there. And to loosen it, the lid, you could use a can opener like you typically would, or, you know, not one that's going to take it all the way around the rim, but one that will bend it. But I don't want to bend this lid. What you can do is take a spoon and run along the rim until you get to the narrow point, and then twist the spoon this way, and it will loosen that lid, and it's got a tight seal on it, I promise. So now all I need to do is put the band on the jar, make sure it's labeled, and it is sealed and good to go until I need these carrots. This is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. I hope this helps.